to pray for me. And it's been very obvious that you did. Last year, I asked you to pray for me. And it's very obvious that you did because I came through a very difficult period. Unfortunately, I've had a setback. I'm back in the hospital now, and I'm coming to you again, asking you to remember me in your prayers once more. And so I ask you again, if it's not too much, that you can remember me in your prayers. I'm a great believer in the power of prayers. I think the Almighty above is looking over us. So remember me, please.
Okay. Okay, so sorry about the sound, but I guess we're back. Okay. So this post just went out yesterday. The judge, Frank Caprio, who went viral on social media, supposedly for his kindness. He was always a very kind judge to the suspects, or I guess the victims in his cases. And he passed away today at the age of 88. Now I want to show you guys something. So on December 10th, if you guys notice down here, December 10th, 2023, I put out a post the day that he was that the news came out that he was diagnosed with cancer. Notice what they wrote. This was by puberty.com, very popular website, very popular social media brand too. They wrote, the report was a good one. I have been diagnosed with cancer of the pancreas, which is a insidious form of cancer. And that was supposed to be the words of the judge, Frank Caprio. And if you guys notice what I wrote in the caption, I wrote, TV judge Frank Caprio has cancer. He is 87. Let's see if they let him live until he's 88 years old, because in Gematria, his birth name, Francesco Caprio, equals 88, like the word judge. And if you guys notice, I put out this post 88 weeks ago. And you know it's funny because I left out the word judge equals 88. And shout out to Chase Chavez, who wrote it in the comment section. He wrote judge equals 88 weeks ago, right? And the reason I'm bringing up his comment is because you see what it says here? It says that it was edited. And I don't want people to think that I edited this caption to try to make it seem like I predicted this guy's death. No, I did predict his death at 88. I knew he was going to die at 88. The moment his story came out at the age of 87, I knew he was going to die at 88 because we know about 88 and judges. Because the word judge equals 88 in Gematria, just like gavel. Think about judges use gavels, right? And the reason, his comment is perfect because I can't edit other people's comments, right? So why did Chase Chavez, a person from the community, write that judge equals 88? Is because I was already pointing at the significance of this number in this post. Keep in mind that the judge wasn't 88 years old when he was diagnosed with cancer. If you notice here, his birthday is November 27th, right? So he turned 88 in 2024. And I put out that post in 2023. 88 weeks ago. And then today we get this headline by TMZ. Judge Frank Caprio dead at 88. See, that's what proves that these people are being murdered by the numbers, by the Gematria code. I put out that post 88 weeks ago. Now, a lot of people say, well, so what, man? What can we do with Gematria? Knowing what these people are using to sacrifice others, how can you say that's not useful? because it's not only they don't only use this to sacrifice celebrities. They use this pretty much for everything that goes on in our everyday life. And every day, the people in this community, not all of them, a lot of them though, we are getting better and better at recognizing their patterns. It's going to come a time where we are going to be way more accurate at predicting stuff like this. You know? In 2023, I was able to pinpoint the significance of him being 87. And why I knew his numbers was coming up. He could have died at 87, you guys. He died right before his 89th birthday. They made sure he didn't make it to November. And keep in mind, Trump, 88, the 47th president, dead in the year 2025. Judges 20 and 25. The word death is 20 and 25. There's a bunch of other numbers that I can talk about with this guy's death. I didn't even bother to mention from his birthday. None of that stuff even matters to me, right? It doesn't matter. The fact that we knew in 2023 that he was going to die at 88, and then for him to die exactly 88 weeks after that post, if that doesn't prove what we've been talking about, then I don't know what is going to prove it. I don't know what's going to prove it. And then he puts out a post just 20 something hours before he dies. Let's see what Stuart Nathan wrote. He also left a comment. I didn't read this comment. Let's see what he wrote. I wonder, do hospitals put people name in the Gematria calculator to determine when they're going to take you out? Zach did a video a while back where a caller called in, and he was revealing how he went to the hospital and told the secretary his name and birthday, and he said she was acting suspicious, like they were going to take him out. People are born at a hospital, and they always die at a hospital. Now, they don't always die at a hospital. People get killed in the streets. But I get your point. Doctors kill 100,000 people every year. Yeah, I don't know. I spoke about that type of stuff before, especially with the death of my father, who died at the hospital. And the funny part, because the doctor, he told my mother the exact date that my father was going to die, and then he died from cancer 118 days after his birthday, when cancer is 118. And his name is also 118. So maybe that's what they're doing at the hospitals, because, I mean, the hospitals are also controlled by this network. I mean, we saw what they did in 2020 with the pandemic, right? But will we ever know if the hospitals are killing people? I don't know if we will ever be able to confirm that definitively, though. Let's see what else, because he has 2 replies on this post. Yeah, this post went out 88 weeks ago. We knew he was going to, we predicted the death of Frank Caprio. So this might be news to a lot of you, but we knew this was coming. They don't take out anybody. That's hilarious. I don't know about that, brother Michael. How many people we've seen die at that hospital in California? It's just by the numbers. What's it called? It's a famous hospital in California. Let me see. I always forget the name of it. Seday Hospital, something like that. California. Yeah, this hospital here, the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. You know how many celebrities are always supposed to be dying at this hospital right here? From Biggie Smalls to so many others, man. Let's look it up. Let's see. Celebrities dead. Celebrities who have died at this hospital. It's been a number. It's been a lot of them. Some notable celebrities who have delivered babies or received treatment. Okay, so that's not what I'm looking for. Why do so many celebrities go to Cedars-Sinai? Yeah, exactly. A lot of celebrities go there. That is like the hospital for celebrities. Maybe they go there to get plastic surgery and look like other people. Yeah, I don't think they have how many celebrities have died there, but oh, Cedar Sinai has a reputation for treating various medical needs of celebrities. Examples include Frank Sinatra's death, Patrick Swayze's battle with pancreatic cancer, and Madonna's hernia surgery. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're like I said. I don't know if they're killing people. The doctors. I don't really think that's even important, to be honest, because we know who's really behind the hospitals, right? So even if the hospitals are doing this, it's not them making the decisions at the end of the day. It's the 201 crew, you guys. So it doesn't really matter if they are, because they're not they're not the people in charge. They're not the ones making the decisions. They can't say no. Basically, what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, look at that, you guys. 88 weeks ago, our friend Frank was diagnosed with cancer, and now he's dead by the numbers. On the day was 73 numerology. And I should have did a full decode, but I said, you know what? For what? For what? Show you other numbers? Oh, he's dead this many days from his birthday. Oh, look, this is. The point is, we knew this was coming 88 weeks ago. And now he's dead at the 88. And I don't want you guys feeling bad for this guy. I seen people write, oh, I liked him. I like this guy. This guy was another piece of shit, you guys. This guy, he was an actor. He was pretending to be a sweet, kind judge. There's no such thing as that. Why is another man judging anybody? Who gave him the authority to judge anybody? He's not God. He didn't put us here. Who the fuck is him? Why is this guy with a black robe telling me what my destiny should be? Who the fuck is him? Feeling bad for a fucking sellout. You guys, come on, man. You guys gotta wake up. Anyways, I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and share.